The 14 wineries that completed the carbon neutral program are the first in the nation to do so collaboratively, to work together to measure their greenhouse gas emissions, to make commitments and reduce those greenhouse gas emissions. They've collectively, jointly invested in a verified third-party offset project, also in the Pacific Northwest, also in the agricultural sector, through methane digesters. So they reduce their emissions to the extent that they can, and where they can't, they put that investment in a project that's going to take out the equivalent amount of greenhouse gas emissions from being emitted into our atmosphere. So it's really been a remarkable week. It's been a great initiative to work with the 14 wineries. Those 14 wineries represent 20% of Oregon's wine production.
I have to tell you that it's been quite a journey. Just learning about how you actually spend your carbon is something that isn't in the normal business aptitude that we have, and so that was probably the steepest part of the learning curve the first year, is actually gathering that information and learning in precisely what ways we spend our carbon and getting a handle on it. I should first say that these 14 wineries wouldn't have gotten here without the dogged determination of Andrea Durbin, and I have a great deal of both respect and admiration for, but gratitude really for her assistance in getting this to come along. And likewise with Eric Lemelson, who is a true leader in this whole field. So I'm here only because I've been at this kind of for a long time. 25 years ago, I certified my first organic vineyard, and it really still comes out of that same impulse, not to poison myself and not to poison my customers, and to do right by others and by the environment. And the extension is pretty easy to see, that you have to take it all the way to the earth and to our climate. I could bear witness to being more or less like the polar bear from exiled from California, coming to colder climates here looking for ice, or frankly looking for cooler climate to grow grapes in. I've literally seen the climate change in growing grapes in California in a way that's not good for the quality of the fruit, and we're desperately trying to do something urgently here. Now, 14 wineries are not going to budge the needle on climate change, but the visibility, as I say, I've been doing organic farming for a long time, and it's never really paid. It's not really been about the money. It's been about the principle and the commitment. It's not like buying your vegetables at Whole Foods or another market. It currently isn't in the economic equation, but if you all leave here tonight telling your friends that you really ought to think about buying their wines with some element of sustainability involved in the growing of those grapes and the making of the wine, it's going to go places in a short period of time. More and more wine will come this way. The carbon challenge is just another layer, and yet more challenges. And we started with 30 wineries trying to do this, and ended with 14. And a testament to the challenge that was there. But it looks easier now going back than it looked in the first year when I didn't know how we were going to get it done. So I think we're, as the vanguard, are able to really help many more wineries come on board with this in the future. So thanks for being here tonight. Go out and tell somebody to buy some wine that is carbon neutral.